Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to geography class, to Bridge Course session 19. In this session, we are learning MCQ questions, chapter rotation and revolution. See here, question number 1. The movement of the earth around the sun is known as. Some options are given here. First option, rotation. Second option, revolution. Third option, inclination. The movement of the earth around the sun is known as what? First option is the right answer, rotation. Question number 2. Direct rays of the sun fall on the equator on. Direct rays of the sun fall on the equator is known as that. So we know that some options are given. In 21st March, we know that spring or vernal equinox occurs around 21st March. It is in northern hemisphere. Okay, and we know that 21st June, it occurs that summer solstice. Okay, around the June 21st in the northern hemisphere. And 22 December, here after 6 months later, 22 December, sun is overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, but here direct sun rays means direct rays of the sun fall on the equator. Okay, so that right answer is there here. Option first, 21st March. Question number 3. Christmas is celebrated in summer. Christmas is celebrated in summer in dash. We know that here in our India, Christmas is celebrating in winter days. It is the month of December. Okay, but here some options are given here. Option first, Japan. Option second, India. Option third, Australia. Some Christmas festival is celebrating in summer days. One country is there that here, that option third, Australia. Question number 4. Cycle of the seasons. It is caused due to. Some seasons are we are seeing here. So this season is caused by rotation, revolution or gravitation. So here right answer is there. The cycle of the seasons are caused by due to the revolution. The option 2 answer is correct here, revolution. Question number 5. Fill in the blanks here. See here. First question is there here. A leap year has dash number of days. Okay, you know students, what is leap year? Okay, so after the 4 years after it's coming that 366 days. Okay, so that is the leap year here. So a leap year has how many days here? So leap year has here 366 days. Question number B here. The daily motion of the earth. The daily motion of the earth. So earth moves on its axis. So we calling that what? Rotation. We calling that what? Rotation. Okay. So rotation is the right answer of B. The daily motion of the earth is rotation. Okay. Option A. Question A. A leap year has 366 days, number of days. And option B. The daily motion of the earth is rotation. C. The earth travels around the sun in dash orbit. The earth travels around the sun in dash orbit. So the right answer is there here. It is the elongated path. Means elongated. It is the C answer. Okay. Elongated. D. The sun rays fall vertically on the Tropic of dash on 21st June. It is the sun rays fall vertically on Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer on 21st June. E. Days are shorter during the dash season. We know that days are not shorter, but here Earth is moving on its axis. Then we are feeling that the days are small. But here days are shorter during which season? In winter season. We are seeing here in winter season, we are feeling that days are very short. Question number 6. Axis of the Earth, which is an imaginary line, makes an angle of dash with its orbital plane. Some options are given here. 23.5 degree. Option B, 66.5 degree. Option C, 45 degree. Option D, 90 degree. Okay, which is the correct answer? Think, student. Axis of the Earth, which is imaginary line. The Earth moves on its axis. So when it is in means an imaginary line, it makes an angle. That which angle is that? See here, the right answer is there. Option B, 66.5 degree angle that. Okay. Question number 7. The circle that divides the day from night on the globe is called. We know that circle. So it divides day and night. When sun rays are passes, so this side we are feeling that days. Sun rays are not passing this side, we are feeling here night. Okay, see here, the circle that divides the day from night on the globe is called the dash. Option A, circle of contact. Option B, circle of axis. Option C, circle of illumination. Okay, students, the right answer is there, circle of illumination. Question number 8. The Earth takes about dash hours to complete one rotation around its axis. We know, students, this Earth is moving around its axis. Okay, it's taking time. Option A, 24. Option B, 48. Option C, 1. So the right answer is there here, 24. Option A, 24 answer is correct. Question number 9. It takes dash days by Earth to revolve around the sun. See here. It takes dash days by Earth to revolve around the sun. So how many days revolving, taking the time of revolve around the sun, the Earth? So option A, 365. Option B, 30. Option C, 28. So the right answer is there, 365 days by Earth to revolve around the sun. See here in this picture, it is the seasons. So we are seeing here in this picture, first the sun is there here. Okay, it's the sun, and some Earth is there here. It's moving around to the equinox. Okay, it is a elongated path. It is the elongated path. So here till here, when it's moving, we calling that means a elongated path. And then here equinox 21st March is there here. Equinox 21st March. It is the spring or vernal equinox. Occurs around the some March 21st in, it is in northern hemisphere, because the sun rays, see here, sun rays are passing, means it is a moving directly, that it is a moving vertically to the northern hemisphere. It is a moving northern hemisphere. And this side also you see here, equinox 23rd September, the sun rays are passing vertically. Okay, and here which marks beginning of the spring season. It is a beginning of the, see, beginning of the spring season we are feeling here. Okay, and next you see here After on this day, sun rays are fall directly equator, and there is equal day and nights all over the world in the spring season. It's followed by summer. Okay, so at the same time, that summer also, the southern hemisphere. See, sun rays are passing here directly to the southern hemisphere. We are feeling in that time summer season. Okay, so at the same time, southern hemisphere experiences autumn equinox. So we are feeling here autumn equinox season. Okay, which is followed by the winter season. So autumn equinox occurs around the September 23. See here, September 23 in the northern hemisphere. It is followed by again winter hemisphere, means winter season. So during the same period, southern hemisphere experiences spring equinox. Southern hemisphere is feeling here spring equinox. It is followed by summer season. See here. Question number 10 is there here. A year with dash days is called a leap year. So when in month of February, when after the 4 years 29 days coming, so in that year is that how many days are coming here? That days are calling a leap year 366. So option B answer is correct here. Question number 11. On 22 December, the rays of the sun fall directly on the, we know already after the 6 months later that December 22, the sun is overhead at the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so during this time, southern hemisphere experiences summer solstice, and here days are longest day in southern hemisphere, and northern hemisphere is shorter days in this year. But here question is there, on 22nd December, the rays of the sun fall directly on the option A Tropic of Cancer, option B Tropic of Capricorn, option C equator. Okay, so the right answer is there here, Tropic of Cancer. Option A answer is correct here. Question number 12. On 21st March and 23rd September, direct rays of the sun fall on the dash. See, option A Tropic of Cancer, option B Tropic of Capricorn, option C equator. So on 21st March and 23rd September, we have already seen that picture, some rays are directly, that rays are fall on the equator. The right answer is there here, equator. Okay student, today this much questions will be completed here. I hope in today's questions and answers you have understood, and keep the points this whole, and afterwards send it my WhatsApp number, and next session I am continuing again in next class. Thank you.